What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, like always, we got the Z in the garage just chilling. Really not an interesting video today, but I hope you guys enjoyed those little Mexico clips that I inserted before. That's a pretty fast Mustang, man, definitely savage. But yeah, so today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jack up the car, get under it, see if there's anything that needs my attention. You know, pretty much just give a rundown of how my supercharged 350Z has been, and see if there's anything that needs my attention right away underneath the car. Because above, you know, it looks okay, everything seems fine, but until you look underneath, you really won't be able to see everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then maybe take it around for a drive, set up the GoPro, see what's up. So yeah, stay tuned. All right, so under the engine, don't really see anything too bad. Oh, there it is. Valve cover, I believe, is leaking, so that's not too bad. Valve cover over there. A little bit of the drain bolt. Definitely gonna need a washer. But yeah, nothing too bad. Looks pretty clean under here, man. Can't really front. Alrighty, let's drain this oil out. A lot of people have asked me what I do run in my car, and this is the oil that I use, Mobil 1 1550. A lot of people have their opinions about oils and this and that and which one's better, but I've honestly been using this since I bought the car, and it's never done me wrong, so go ahead and keep using it. If it's not broken, don't fix it. We got the Mobil 1 oil filter, so just gonna do a little oil change. What's up guys? So did the fresh oil change on it, took it out, got my boy Andrew over here. I'm probably gonna take it to the car wash, set it up, give it a nice wash. Yeah, so enjoy. So guys, pulled up to the car wash. A couple of our buddies are here, just chilling. Gonna go ahead and wash the cars. 6 feet distance, we're good. Washing our hands. We got gloves on, but yeah, we out here. Alright guys, as you can see, it is the next day. I hope you enjoyed those clips that I had of me and the boys at the car wash and just hanging out and stuff. Another thing I wanted to give you guys an update on with the Z is that the other day the car actually went into limp mode and I had no throttle, like barely any throttle, probably like 5% throttle. So I checked the codes, and the code it gave me for was, I had one for the throttle body and for the actual gas pedal. I swapped the gas pedal from the Z with the G35 over there, and it still didn't work. So I went ahead and put the gas pedal back. And if you guys didn't know, on this car I did have the NWP 75mm throttle body, and it worked great, but I kind of felt it was already on its way out, because I did have to clear the codes a couple of times when it gave me the throttle body code, and it would go back to normal. But this time it eventually just, you know, shit the bed. So I talked to Martin and I asked him, because I didn't know if putting a stock throttle body would really affect the tune or anything like that. But he said, no, just go ahead and put the stock throttle body on, do the idle relearn, and it should be good. And honestly, the car has been driving great. It idles great. It holds idle even better. As you saw in the racing videos and the beginning of this video, I was already on this stock throttle body, so the car's performing just as good. And honestly, for the money, I can't really see a big difference between the throttle body. I've talked to a lot of guys who have either been boosted or NA for a while, and they really tell me that that throttle body really doesn't do anything. So I don't know, that's my opinion. You guys take it as you want, but that was another little thing I wanted to update with the Z. Also, one more thing here in the back. I'm sorry for the rain noise. It's kind of, you know, welcome to Florida. But as you guys can see right here, my buddy Miguel actually pointed it out. My exhaust tip is sticking out way too far for some reason. And on the Z1 exhaust, that has adjustability where you tighten the muffler down to the actual pipe that connects to the Y pipe. So I'm gonna try to show you guys right here, but I used that silicone or whatever you want to call it, because it does leak sometimes when you clamp it down. So what I'm going to do is take it off and put it back, because if you can see here, this is where the muffler originally was, and it moved back. So you got to take it off, put some more of that silicone, tighten it back down, and hopefully it won't look, I mean, it doesn't look weird, but at the same time it does. So we'll go ahead and adjust that and then close out this video. All right guys, so checking back in with you. As you can see, the exhaust is not sticking out as far as it used to. It's a little bit more flush with the bumper. These Z1 exhausts, they're great exhausts, don't get me wrong, I love them. The only thing I really don't like is that this muffler slips on and it gets clamped. So what I like to do, because of the experience I've had with this exhaust, is I put a little bit of the ultra copper silicone all around where the slip goes on, and then I put an additional clamp just so that, God forbid, what happened initially doesn't happen again, because I'm pretty sure that it was not sticking out that whole time as it was, and that over time that clamp either got loose or whatever it may be, and it just started kind of pushing itself back. But yeah, oh well, whatever, got it all fixed up, looks great. I love this exhaust, it does sound good. Probably one of the better exhausts on the market for these cars, if I must say. Now I know what many of you might think or might be saying, Boza, it's got its little oil leaks, nothing too serious, you did a little muffler adjustment, but what about the transmission? As you may know or may not know, I blew out 5th and 6th synchro on this transmission, so therefore this car is technically a 4-speed at the moment. But I did actually look around, and I actually was able to source a CD09 transmission with decent mileage, so I should be picking that up in the next couple of days, and hopefully I can give you guys a little bit more content once we drop the tranny, go ahead and put the new one in, and you know, the car is actually 100% fixed. So yeah, don't worry guys, that is on the way, I promise. As of right now, hey, for a 4-speed 350Z, it's doing some damage. But that is it for today guys. Not a super interesting video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. We always appreciate any comments, likes, subscriptions, so go ahead and do that. And as always, thank you for watching. Peace.